All right, we on, bro. What it do, Blink?
Second installation of the Blink and Dro show.
Yes,
I
sir,
am
Ski.
your co-host of the Blink and Dro show. I am Blink. You know what I'm talking about? Marcus Ray Watkins Jr. You know what I'm saying? And welcome to another edition of the Blink and Dro show. My co-host would like to introduce himself.
So, man, I'm Dro the Mob. Oh, yeah, not much really to say, man. If y'all watched the last episode, y'all heard a little bit from me. This time I'm a little more on point, because, I'm not sipping nothing, so y'all gonna feel me for sure. Last time, man, I was like slurring my words and all types of shit. But yeah, we just trying to get this situated, get in the flow of things, learn how this goes,
Hey,
and we just take it from there.
the craziest thing is with me is when you got a person that's a natural, like a natural genius, a person that got a natural personality, you know what I'm saying, that attract people. You know, some people know that they got it and they use it. Some people got it and don't know it. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga he got it, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a natural, like anything he can do. I don't give a fuck if it's soccer or I don't give a fuck if it's fixing on the car. If he put his mind to it, he can do it. So
Well,
he felt,
appreciate that.
and so his confidence was just a little low. So on the last video that we recorded, he felt like he had to have a little libation. You know what I'm saying? But he don't need that shit not to come on this. It's easy. I'm here because of him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dro, if there's any topic you want to tackle, man, first, I I would like for you to lead, and I'm gonna ride shotgun, nigga. Drive this motherfucker. You
Well,
know what I'm
what's
saying?
on my mind? What's on my mind the most right now is that your crazy ass president is threatening to use nuclear weapons because he's got his ass kicked in the war, and now he wants to nuke like a whole country. You know what I mean? Now that's a fucking problem, bro. Like that might mark the end of the world. Like I'm not even lying, bro. So let's just
Yeah.
hope it doesn't come to that. But
But for the people that don't know, they know us for other content. For the people that don't know the content that we got or what content that we bringing, what other country is you talking about?
we're talking about the war of the United States and Iran, you know, and Iran has been putting belt to ass for the past 6 months or so. So Trump is kind of out of options at this point because there's really nothing he can do to them with, conventional weapons. The United States military pretty much depleted all of their ammo. I don't know if y'all heard that before somewhere else, but I follow this geopolitical broadcasts every day, so I know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, the thing is, the United States is out of interceptor missiles, so they can no longer shoot down Iranian missiles, and
Whoa.
they're out of long range missiles themselves. So at this point, there's really only two options, and those are to get the fuck out of there, go home. You have no business being there, anyways, or you can escalate it all the way to using nuclear weapons and murder a whole bunch of civilians. You know, and that's kind of disturbing, if you ask me.
But the simplest thing or the humanitarian thing would be just to leave there, right?
To just leave there because the war cannot be won anymore. The United States has tried everything they could. Like this is what they were hoping for. Let me break it down in the simplest terms. The United States was not equipped for a prolonged conflict with Iran. So on the first day of the war, they basically did a what's called a decapitation strike. They took out the whole top leadership of Iran. So they were counting on, the country crumbling with no leaders. But they did not understand that the supreme leader of Iran seen this coming for decades. He predicted it, that is exactly what they were going to do. Just basically, knock him off and the whole top leadership.
So
So he
basically, he was prepared for his demise.
Yes, yes, he was waiting for it. He was waiting to be martyred. In Islam, that is the highest honor, to die in defense of your country. To Westerners that might sound really crazy, but they are he's a martyr now. When you die for a righteous cause, you go straight to God. So he knew that this was coming. So what he did is break down the leadership into 31 different, kind of like every county in Iran had their own leadership now, independent of the rest of the country. So that's why the retaliation came so quick. About an hour after the leader got taken out, Iran just started sending out missiles at everybody complicit in these war crimes that the United States has perpetuated, which means the United States, Israel, and all the Arab, the Gulf states that had American bases on them. So I wonder what happened with Blink, because here I am all by myself. Okay, here we go. He sent me another. All right, Blink is back. All
Bro,
right, seems like we good now. We good now.
okay, man. I apologize to our viewers. Every time you get a call,
Oh
I
yeah.
I, I guess it do something to it. It like blocks me out or something. But I need to put my phone on D&D.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know why it cuts out the microphone, because you came in and then I couldn't hear you, but we good now. And like Blink said, our apologies.
Yes, our apologies. It's technical difficulties. We just learning, so bear with
Yes,
us. Um,
yes.
let's start back from where you were saying that. First of all, I want you to say his name. The supreme leader of Iran that knew his death,
Ayatollah Khamenei.
Ayatollah. May he rest in peace. May he
May he
be
rest in peace, for
yes,
sure.
yes. May he live the life he have lived the life that Allah has planned for him, and may he receive what he wanted to receive, and whatever the
May he
Muslims believe.
receive Allah's mercy.
Yes, Allah's mercy. Yes, 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 yes.
Now
All praise
look,
due.
this
All
this
praise
is
due
an
to Allah.
interesting
Yes.
fact, though. That man that the United States murdered in cold blood on the first day of the war, and not just him, but his whole family, his little
He was
granddaughter
sitting in
that
his
was.
kitchen. He was sitting in his kitchen waiting on them.
Yes,
They
yes,
could have sent
yes.
in. They could have sent in a team six going there to get him. They didn't have
They
to
they
get. They
they
didn't have to
took
kill
out
his
his
whole
whole
family.
family.
They didn't have to
Only
kill his
his
whole
son
family.
survived.
No, and I don't fucking speak against the United States of America. I don't. But I speak against bullshit. You know what I mean?
War
And
crime,
yeah, war crimes.
war
Exactly.
crimes. Yeah,
There
like
shouldn't be a
literal
such
Nazi
thing.
shit,
There
bro.
shouldn't be a such thing as the Geneva Convention. There shouldn't be a such thing as laws and policies that the countries are supposed to follow in war.
Yeah, because it's only United States that's not obeying
No,
these
because
laws.
they torture people like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you remember Guantanamo Bay?
Guantanamo Bay was a torture chamber.
Yes, it was. Yes,
But
it
anyway,
sure
man.
was.
But anyway, finish, man. And like I say, man, we ain't apologizing about nothing we saying. This shit ain't scripted. This ain't recorded. We don't know what we talking about when we get on here, but we just know we gonna talk about what we feel. I'm not too much in adapting in politics, so where I can just offer you good information. But I know my brother can, and I stand by him 100%. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, everything I'm saying, it can be verified, but you cannot expect to go to mainstream media news and get this kind of information, because they lied to you. They work for Israel.
No CNN.
CNN, Fox News, it doesn't matter. It's all owned by like the same four people. There's literally only like four people that own all of United States media.
One of
If
those
you
four
remember,
people is Rupert Murdoch.
yeah, Rupert Murdoch owns Fox News, and that is the news agency that is kind of like the regime media right now.
Uh,
You know, the Republicans, they are the
more
ones
than
that
the
speak
rest of them.
highly of
Yes.
Trump.
Yes, more than NBC, maybe more than CBS. You will get more information from Fox. But I still dislike dude, man. Um, the old motherfucker, what was his name? He made a
Uh,
name for himself saying a lot of bullshit from Fox.
oh, like a bunch of them are just dirtbags.
Yeah,
Like
but this one
there's
motherfucker, this one old
Bill
motherfucker,
O'Reilly.
Bill
You,
O'Reilly, I'll slap your
yeah,
pussy
yeah, yeah,
ass.
yeah. I hated his ass,
I'll
bro.
slap
Fuck
you,
Bill.
bitch. But go ahead, man. Talk to our
Yeah,
people, man. Enlighten us,
yeah.
man. Teach us, bro. Teach us what's going
So
on,
so
bro.
basically, what I'm saying is,
Talk to the
your
American
media,
public. Talk to the
your
American public so they'll know what their president doing.
right, right. Your president is out here committing war crimes, and he murdered this whole man's family along with him in cold blood. But Iran was quick to respond, and Iran pretty much destroyed all of the United States military bases throughout the whole region. Because, like I said, they have been getting ready for this for 30, 40, 50 years now. Because the United States always come fucking with them.
Yeah,
And this is all
because
like,
but because they said that they have nuclear weapons, they're building nuclear receptors.
and
He
that is
wants them.
propaganda. And that is American, actually not American, but that is Israel's propaganda. You got to understand, your country,
Israel run America.
Israel does run America,
Israel run America.
and
So
if you
they
say,
one and the same. They clicked
yeah,
up.
but see, the thing is, if you say things like this, they label you as an anti-Semite. They
And
call you
and
a Jew hater.
and we're
Now,
not.
look, I
And
could
we're
give a
not.
fuck. I
Cause
could
we
give
know
a flying fuck what your religious preference is. But
right.
if you're out here committing genocide and hiding behind religion, that's what I have an issue with.
Yes.
So by no means do I dislike all Jewish people.
No. No.
I have known, Jewish. Some of the main names in this alternative media space that I follow are Jewish, but
Yes.
they speak against Israel because they are human beings. They are not genocidal pieces of dog shit. Sorry to be cussing out here, but I just get passionate about this.
Your language is
So
screwed, brother. Your language is screwed.
this war that your country is engaging in right now is completely illegal. It is
This
an unjustified war of aggression, and
because
that's just what it is.
but Joe, listen to me.
Hmm.
Why they're not being transparent with their nuclear weapons? Because we know they got them. We know that.
No, 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 no. This is what your media tells you. This is not true. Iranian nuclear program is for civilian purposes. They have nuclear plants that they use to power their infrastructure with, like just like you have coal plants, you have hydro plants, you also have nuclear plants. You
Yes.
know, but this is Israeli propaganda that is saying that. I mean, Netanyahu, the prime minister of Israel, has been saying that Iran is 2 weeks away from developing a nuclear bomb since 1995. There are 2 weeks away from getting a nuclear bomb.
31 years ago. Y'all know
31 years
they,
he's been saying the same
what the
bullshit.
fuck? Well, where is it at then?
I
Please.
mean, if
And
they
then
had it, they would
you
say it.
and
Look,
then you hey, listen, and I had a good laugh to myself this morning when I went across the news channel and did a little research and shit.
yeah,
I seen that Trump is he mad at South Korea because they won't join in basically
Yes,
to
yes.
fight
See,
against
you know what
Iran.
you're talking about. So now he's
Yeah,
canceling. Now
yeah,
he's canceling their military drills.
yeah. You
Like he's
pussy
like,
motherfucker.
yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
don't
Now he's
care.
like, let North Korea come eat you up now.
Right. Yeah. They don't
Just
care
because
about
they
you
wouldn't
canceling
join
it.
this illegal war of aggression. Now look,
Yeah.
Trump is mad at all the NATO countries too because nobody would participate because these people have some common sense. You do not just attack a country like that and kill their leaders. Now look, Ayatollah Khamenei, what he meant to Iran and in a broader scope to Islam,
Yes.
bro, that is like murdering the Pope.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
like murdering the Pope, bro.
Did you see his funeral?
Yes, 43 million people came to this man's funeral. You want to tell me this man was a hated terrorist and that his people wanted to overthrow his government? 43 million people came to this man's funeral.
How
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 many?
how long had he been at the helm of power in Iran? How long have
I
he
think since 86. I'm pretty sure since 86 or 89.
That's
You
40
know,
years.
I might have to do a double check because I
That's
don't
40
know.
years.
Yeah, like I don't really know everything exact, but I do have a broad picture though. That's for sure.
No,
Like
no,
I
it
know
don't matter if
plenty.
it's 86 or 89. Anything
Right,
80,
right, right.
it just tells you how they feel about the country. Because if Iran is so such it's a tyrant country, I'm pretty sure they will have another one on standby. He wouldn't have lasted that long, you know.
No,
But like I
but see,
say,
this is what it all boils down to. Why? Because Israel cannot establish their greater Israel project. They want to expand their territory as long as there is a strong country like Iran that's gonna be, challenging them. So they cannot freely commit genocide. They are committing genocide in Palestine, in Lebanon. They are bombing Syria. They have bombed Qatar. They are basically the tyrants of the Middle East, but based on the fact that they run your media, you don't get to hear this. You're
no.
still thinking, oh, they are the victims. They had the Holocaust. Poor little Jews. You don't know who these people are. They are literally like evil incarnate.
Yeah.
Like everything wrong with this world, you can point at them and be like, you are the ones that are doing it. So you try to resist them. You try to, not let them get their way. Well, that's when they label you a terrorist.
hmm
You
That's
know,
when
they
they knock you the fuck off.
That's right. Because that kind of legitimizes it. Oh, we killed a terrorist. But that man wasn't no terrorist. That man was a renowned scholar. Like you got to keep this in mind too. Like Iranians are some of the most educated people in the world, bro.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Like
are.
they
Yes,
got
they are.
doctorates.
Yes,
They're
they
like
are.
brain
The
surgeons at
Iranians,
least.
the Iranians over here in the United States of America are
Right.
so educated, and majority of them I have seen are doctors and scientists.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
for
always
sure.
makes me laugh, Blink. That always makes me laugh when Americans be talking about like, oh, all these foreigners are coming here, taking our jobs. Sure, Chad. Mahmoud, the brain surgeon, is taking your job.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean? Like, have you
right,
even graduated high school?
right, dummy. Hey,
I mean, it is what it is. Nothing against America or Americans, but
right.
as far
No,
as education goes,
because because you lived in this country.
Mhm.
You love this country. You you love
I
the
don't love
people
your
of this
government.
country.
I love your people,
You
but you
just
are my
dislike
people
you just like the leadership. That's all.
because they are working for Israel, and Israel is a genocidal entity. Matter of fact, there's no difference between Israel and what Hitler was doing. Flat out, they
I
just want to
watched
kill
him.
people.
I watched Hitler last night.
I mean, he supposedly he
Killed
wanted all
six.
the Jews dead. I don't even know if that's
Did he
true.
did he kill 6 million of them?
I don't think so. No. Evidence points that only 270, not only, but that
Right,
271,000
right. Cause that's
people
a
were
right.
exterminated.
Cause
There was
that's a
there
lot
was
of
no
people.
such thing as gas chambers. There
Right.
was no such thing as ovens. Like it was really just work camps where like I'm sure
Starvation.
people have died, but not those
Starvation.
6 million people. That's
Right.
just my opinion based on the research that I've done, you know. And of course, if you say something like this, oh my God, you are the devil. But hey, I just don't want to get lied to. You there?
Yeah, I accidentally hit the camera button. Off camera button. Um, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Because of this shit that they and my main thing is the reason why I want you to talk about it because I want you to enlighten our audience. You know what I'm saying? We come
Right,
from trenches news. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So we come from the trenches of Chicago, the gutter shit, like what's going on now. You know what I'm
See,
saying? The
this
drip.
this is one thing that I've noticed, Blink. I feel like the black community is very sympathetic to these so-called Jews because in a way they feel like, oh well, they got persecuted, we be getting persecuted, so we kind of like alike. But that is not the case because if anybody's prosecuting you, it's the Jews. Like
Yeah.
they are really the ones that ran the slave trade. You know, you might not
Okay.
know this.
Okay.
They're the ones that own those ships that were seriously trading slaves. They even had books how to cook a black person, like how to make a meal out of you. Everything that I say, I can come with the receipts. Like as soon as I figure out how to really work the StreamYard, I'm coming because I don't want to just say it and not have nothing to back it up. But just be
Hey,
rest assured that I do my research. Because how
until
could I be saying shit
until
like
you
this?
until you get the receipts, bro, that you can actually tell people to go and look at different shit. I mean, that don't matter, nigga. If you feel
Don't
like
matter.
talking about it, if you feel like talking about it, bro, speak on it. If it's in
Because
your
look,
heart, speak on it.
because like look at it this way. Could I have made this up that I'm saying on my own? Right? Like I
Fuck
had to
no.
find this out somewhere. And I do my research every single day. Like it's just what drives me, knowledge. I've been waking up to the ways of the world since pretty much since I got deported back from 2010. That is 16 years of researching things now. I am what you kind of want to call a conspiracy theorist, but that's another made up term. That's what the news uses to discourage you from looking at information that they do not present to you. So everything they don't agree with, everything that is too, like pointing at the real people behind that bullshit that's going on. They're like, oh, that's just a conspiracy. You're a conspiracy theorist. It's these little words that they use, like conspiracy theorist, anti-Semite, just to
Right?
discourage you from, doing your research.
They,
And
they
most,
excuse me, not to cut you off. They used that anti-Semite when they addressed Kanye. That he was able to lose his sponsorship with Adidas. Took
I
away
mean,
took the
yeah,
man not be a billionaire no more because they said he was a
exactly.
only because he spoke the truth.
Exactly. And I will encourage all of you that are watching this to really look into what Kanye was saying. That
And
man ain't
the way,
crazy.
go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
that man ain't crazy. That man is on point.
that,
He's showing you the real receipts. Like executives of these media companies. What is their religion? All you gonna see is the Star of David everywhere. You know what I mean? Like they're really the ones that run the media. And
Okay,
so,
question.
yeah,
Why is America so why do America do what Israel wants so much?
that's
Like,
a great question. And I can answer you simply by the fact that there is a Jewish lobby. It's called APAC. They are the ones that buy off all the American politicians to do their bidding, but not just buy them off, but also blackmail them. I'm sure y'all heard of the Epstein files, right?
yes.
What do you think that is all about? They get these politicians, and not just politicians, also stars like rappers, sportsmen, like athletes. Everybody goes to the Epstein Island. And that's when they're like, oh, you like little kids? You like drugs? You can have it all. And these dumbasses, they bite the bullet. And basically they get recorded while they're doing all these bad things. So later on they get called into a room like, hey, you see what you're doing on this video? Yeah. So if you
Now
don't want this to go public,
do
you
what we
better
say.
do what we say. And so your whole government is a bunch of baby eating pedophiles that are blackmailed by Israel. Whoa, man. Like this information is like people get killed for this kind of shit, bro. Straight up. Look what happened to Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was being paid by the Zionist lobby to spread Israel propaganda until he had an awakening. That's when he started to question these things that he was being told to believe in. But really he was paid to say these things. As soon as he started speaking, telling the truth about Israel, what happened to him? They took him out, just like they took out JFK.
And it's not funny, but we just seen that with our own eyes, man.
You seen that,
You
yeah.
see him get his brains blew out on national TV.
Hmm.
Because of why, Dro?
Just because he was powerful, he had influence. He
We
could.
and we ain't scared of a motherfucking thing. So we
Nah. I
biggest
I
thing
hope this blows up and
on
and
my
I get
on my life,
and
I
I
do.
can
Man, y'all
become a
hit,
name
man.
in this.
Subscribe to our show, man. Share this shit, man. We got new and shit coming with y'all, man. We're gonna drop videos. We're gonna try to do every day. You know what I'm saying? As much as our lives gonna let us do as we continue to strive for, greatness in whatever we do, man. This Blink and
Facts.
Show, man. It's my partner, Dro the Mob, man. And this is how we coming, bro. My life. And we don't give a fuck about nothing. Whatever your background is. You know what I'm saying? We just don't want no rapists or pedophiles or shit like that following us. We don't give a fuck about y'all. But if you are right in whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, and you choose to sell a little coochie, that's on you. If you choose to kick a dough in to get you something to eat there, that's on you. We ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Same sex people, we ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Just come in.
Sure.
You got nothing to do. Tap into us and see what we talking about that day. That's it.
And as soon as we get our subscribers up, we can start doing this live. So now we
That,
can
that,
interact with the audience. They can ask us
that,
questions.
that,
We can answer these questions. So expect us. We coming. We for real with this, man. Like
that.
completely authentic content. We're not really concerned with chasing the latest news. That like definitely not, like looking for scandals or any like like I understand this blogging thing is like people want to hear what's hot right now. But I'm trying to like, take it from a different angle, kind of like help people wake up and like expand their horizons a little bit.
But the
Like I
people, but I second that. But the people that we're trying to help wake up are the ones from the lifestyle we come from. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's
The
facts. That's
people,
facts.
the people that's just like us that necessarily wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying about what the powers that be. The same motherfuckers that's chasing y'all, locking y'all up in these camps that they call prison. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit to speak about too, man. Dro, how you feel about, man? Hey, your camera going out, brother.
No, no, no. I was just in the dark.
Man, come to the light. People got to see you. People,
Come to the light.
yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We like, man, listen, tell the bitches to tune in. You know what I'm saying? If you're married, it don't matter. Tune in with your husband. If you're single, tune in. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
fucking,
we welcome everybody. The more
man,
the merrier, man.
what type of woman you is. You just got to be of age and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Get in my DM, man, or holler at me. It don't matter. I like women. And my partner Joe do too.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
um,
definitely get at us, ladies. Follow us on Instagram. That's where I'll be at. You can find me, Dro the Mob. Just search and you'll see. Like I'm public. I'm out in the open. A lot of these bloggers, like you don't know who these people are. I'm not trying to be like that. Like I'm very available. You can
and,
see me.
and you know what tripped me out? I started paying attention to. I started paying
Yeah.
attention to more videos that I watch, and I started being conscious of, do I actually see their face? Because there's a lot of videos that I just listen to, bro. That they
Right,
put,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And they count me. I look at the subscribers. You see, this motherfucker got 100,000 subscribers, and I don't know who's talking
You
to me.
don't know who it is.
But
Yeah, I
that's
know. There's a
that's
lot of
fine.
channels like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it worked for them. You know what I'm saying? But we just saying that's not us. You know what I'm
That's not, yeah,
saying?
right, right, right.
Hey,
Because it's like if you can see me, it makes it more personal, right?
yes,
You know
make
what
it
I
more
mean?
real.
Like you get to feel me. You get to see how
Yeah,
I come.
you ain't dealing with no robot. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? Hey,
Hey,
listen, man.
speaking of robot, that's my guy. Well, what's his name now? Scene, like I don't know.
Oh,
Scene 88.
what
Man,
he
nobody
do?
knows who that man is,
Listen,
but he's got all the information, bro.
bro,
Everything on.
that man just dropped 5 videos last week, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got inside information. How the fuck do he know that much about Lil
Hey,
Mark?
that man does thorough work, man. He does his homework and he presents it in a way that you gotta watch. Like he got it all. He got all the receipts. Like it takes a lot of work to do what he doing, bro. You gotta collect all this information.
Or a lot of connections
A lot
too.
of connections,
Maybe
it's like
got databases that we wasn't we don't have access to.
right,
Maybe,
like a lot of the stuff that I know is I learned from him. You know
yes.
what I mean? Like that's facts.
Lil Mark from 051, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to Lil Mark, man. He got
Yeah, I
killed.
haven't seen
He
that
was
one yet.
14. Lil Mark was 15, maybe. 14, 15, 16, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Lil Raheem was 14, 15 when he got killed. You know what I'm saying? Scene 88 got information on them. You know, and I mean, it's cool. You know, we just shouting out bloggers and shit that we fuck with that you can't.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, I
We
mean,
telling you, you can see us, nigga. And the stories that I'm telling you about, nigga, if I wasn't there, Dro was there. And if Dro wasn't there, or it's not authentic, we ain't speaking about it.
that's right. Hey, if I don't know something, I'm not just gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a just flat out say I don't know because I don't. Last thing I want to do is spread some fraudulent information out here. That's something I'm never gonna do. So as long as I'm comfortable to speak on something, like yeah, I'm gonna speak on it for sure.
Hey, you got some knowledge that I need, bro. I want you to put some meat on my head. I want you to put some fat on my head. That's an old saying from back in the day. The old schools used to talk to the youngsters, say, nigga, come here. I'm gonna put some fat on your head, make you smarter, enlighten
You
you.
you need some more meat added to your taco, huh?
Right. Now, take 600, take Capone, you know what I'm saying, from 600. He just said that. And his chat was going crazy and shit.
I
Cause they,
fuck with Tay, bro. Tay be
yeah,
out there giving people game, bro.
yeah,
Letting you know how you can, like letting you know how to make money, how to how to multiply your streams of revenue. Plus he telling like personal stories.
yeah.
Some people in this drill rap scene, they're like, oh man, these bloggers, they snitching. Snitching how? You just come on here and tell stories. Just be yourself. You don't need to be talking about crimes you did.
Right.
You don't need to be talking about other people. Like you just be you, and just run it up. Everybody can do that. You know what I mean? But like a lot of these bloggers, they're just concerned with the wrong thing, and it is what it is. Some of them are hella messy, bro.
Sometimes
I'm not even gonna
but
be saying no
you
names. It
get
is
mad.
what it is, though.
You can't get mad when you look down and you see they got 50,000 subscribers doing that bullshit.
That's right.
I don't get mad at it because I know once a motherfucker gets some success, they not gonna stop. I seen your homie today. You know what I'm saying? I actually looked at his shit today. Your
Who
homie, your favorite person in the world,
who my favorite person in the world?
Seti Nash.
Oh, jeez.
Get your bitch ass on, Seti, with that fuck shit, nigga. 60 crip.
See, I was like, I'm not saying no names, but yeah, that is the prime example, right there. He'll say anything just to get the views, and that's not what the fuck
But
we about over here. Like,
but
hell
but
no.
man, my fucking lips, man, is dry, man. But I was eating corn, so y'all gotta excuse me. But I really can't be mad at this motherfucker because I turn on perspectives with Big Bank and I see this nigga on there. So
Yeah,
what
well,
so what he's saying is working though, Joe. You can't deny that.
because it's a bunch of dumbasses out there that don't care if like they being told lies. They'll just like, oh, I like this blogger, for
Just for
whatever reason, and
just
they'll
for the
just they'll
entertainment
just be there.
aspect,
Huh?
just for the entertainment aspect of it.
Exactly right, bro. Like some guys are more entertaining than others. You might be telling the most truth, but like if you don't know how to present your information, then shit, you know what I mean? You might not have the success that a guy like Seti Nash will have. Like right before I tapped in with you, see who's on my screen? That's King AK. I don't usually be watching him, but I tuned in just to see what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
What are you
mean, I want
what are you on,
everybody
man?
to.
Shout out AK, man. And shout out to that motherfucking Cleveland, man. Look my Midwest brothers, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't be
Yeah,
tweaking.
Cleveland,
I,
Cleveland.
yeah, I don't be tweaking with AK, man. What was he talking
Nah,
about?
I have
What was
I have some issues over something that he said previously, but he kind of backtracked on it, and he's not perpetuating it. So at this point, it's like as long as you don't open your mouth up again with that bullshit, you cool, man. Just
what do
just
you say, bro? What
let's not even get into it, bro. Like real shit. You know who I fuck with. You know what he had to say about my guy. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. And you took offense to that as you should.
Right,
And,
because I'm ride or die with my people, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
so it's like, if someone coming bogus, like, hey man, it's the same way as if you said it to me. You said it to somebody that I care about. You know what I mean? Like, I
Like,
take offense to that shit.
how long we been locked in, bro?
Well, we 40 minutes in, bro.
No, how long we been locked in,
Oh,
nigga?
I thought you asked me how long we've been locked. Man, we've been talking for almost 3 months now.
And it feel like 3 years, don't it?
Man, we just growing closer, bro. You my motherfucking brother, man.
You my motherfucking brother too, nigga. And we locked in. Where are you currently at though, right now?
Shit, I'm at the crib here in Bosnia, out in the country, man. I come from the capital. I come from Sarajevo, that is the capital of Bosnia, but I moved like really far away, man. I live in a small little village, man. Just living a peaceful ass life.
Peaceful is super dope, man. One of these days, man, we gonna get him to take us outside, man, and we gonna see this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start recording footage, and like, making little compilations of like, here I go walking my dog, we over here, now we down by the river swimming, things like that. Just so y'all get to see me like personally, what I be on really like in my day to day. I mean, in my day to day, I'm most likely at work, I work every day, damn near, but I don't. I also do enjoy the free time that I have, and I try to be as active as I can. Like really spend a lot of time in nature. go places with my dog. Really, you know, that's my whole world.
I would like to tell our viewers, in case y'all missed it, man, he in Bosnia. That's the country,
Yeah,
Middle East, basically. Europe.
not Middle East, bro. Nah, this is Southern Eastern Europe,
Okay,
kind of by Greece. You know, by
okay,
Greece.
okay, he corrected me. It's not Middle East.
Nah,
Southern
I'm not
Europe.
one of those raghead fucking
No,
camel
no, no,
humpers.
no, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm
Don't
just
do it.
talking shit, bro.
Fuck that. But I do want them to know that it's a time difference with us.
Yes, it is.
And so y'all gotta, kind of like work with us. When we go live, y'all gonna be able to answer our questions. And we not if the question is valid, you know what I'm saying, for real, and y'all know the platform we on, we'll get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit we running from or nobody we running from. I don't got
Yeah,
no
and straight up, I can't wait till we have enough subscribers to where we can go live. So please, by all means, subscribe to my channel, Dro the Mob. You just type in Dro the Mob on YouTube. I got 49 subscribers right now. Matter of fact,
we
I
need
need
one more
one more.
subscriber to go
I
live.
need one more subscriber, and we can start going live from my channel.
Man,
Blink is gonna get there. He needs 11 more.
if
You
you
know, so
yes,
tap in with us. We gonna get going, and we gonna start doing lives.
yes,
So this right here that you're watching, it will be just like this, you
yes,
know, but we will be able to see the chat and react. We trying
right,
to interact with our audience, you know. We're
yeah,
not just trying to talk your ears off or nothing. Like we
right.
really want to kick it with y'all, get to know y'all.
Yeah,
You know, matter of
because
fact,
because
Blink,
because
we gotta let our audience come on the panel too and
of
talk
course,
they shit also.
of
You
course,
know,
of
we
course,
want to build a community here
of
of
course,
like-minded people, man.
of course, of course.
You know,
I
our
want to learn,
emphasis is on authentic. Don't come
yes,
around if you're a phony motherfucker.
man.
I'm
If you a
telling
three
you
dollar
straight
bill,
off the rip, man.
if you a $3 bill, don't even look at my shit, nigga. I don't care about your like, your subscribe, your viewership, none of
Really,
that, nigga. If you
really.
fake, nigga, get the fuck on, nigga.
But we want
Straight
to
like,
we want to be personal with our audience. We want to know who you are. You
yes.
know,
We want to know
like
how
we
you
want
think.
to.
We want to know what you feel. Even
That's
when
right.
you laugh and you tell jokes and shit like that, man. Basically, we just looking for friends, man. You know what I'm saying? And you could join the nation, man. This nation business over here, man.
Nation
You know what I'm
business,
saying?
man.
That's how we rock it. Yeah. Dro the
All
mob, man.
nations
Blink and Dro.
welcome too. We do not discriminate on your
No,
affiliation. Whatever you
no.
are, we rock with it. Throw
Yes,
that shit up.
yes. Shout out to the Latin folks, man. Shout
Rep
out to
your
the
shit.
shout out to the GDs and the BDs, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you know
Shout
we
out to the
like
Vice
gang.
Lords, foes,
Yes.
motherfucking
Black Stone,
stones.
Chief Malik, man. You know what I'm saying? Free Gino, man. Yeah, and rest in peace to the Don, man. Booney Black, man. George Davis. That's who I honor and respect. Love, life, loyalty, nigga. Straight up. Rand Splendid. Y'all know how I'm
Rest in
coming, man.
peace, Gizmo.
Rest
Gizmo, forever
Gizmo.
Gizmo, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's made history with the SDs, man. You know how the
That's
fuck,
right.
man. Shout out to the 2 6s too, man. Everybody, man. You know what I'm talking
Shout out,
about? Hey,
shout out,
listen.
shout out to the 2-6. Shout out to the Ambrose.
And before we
Uh,
go,
Shout
I want
out
to
to the 2-2s. Man, matter of fact, shout out to the Latin Counts, to the Latin Kings, to the Latin Eagles.
out to the
You
OA.
know,
Shout out to the Harrison Gents, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to
Harrison
the
Gents,
Milwaukee
yeah.
Gents. I'm old. I'm old, so I go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
you be
this is what I
you
want
you
to say.
was around like when it was like Simon City Royals,
Diamond
like
City Royals,
Gaylords,
Gaylord.
Ashland Vikings.
Yes.
You
You
know, it's
talking
like
shit
some
now.
some lesser known names, but yeah, like
Listen, before we go to, I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying? This Chicago, Illinois
shout out to the Shy man.
city. But this is what I want y'all to know. It's a lot of cities in Illinois that y'all don't know about that's just like Chicago. The only difference is population. Period. That's it. Peoria, Aurora, Naperville, Joliet, Decatur, Springfield, Centralia, nigga. East St. Louis, nigga. And I'm from Rockford, Illinois, nigga. 815, nigga. That's how I'm coming, nigga. Listen, man, where I'm from, and the bitches, that's where I'm from, it's cold-blooded, nigga. We got a lot of creatures walking like this, that's cold where I'm from. It's a lot of niggas just like me and better than me where I'm from. So much love to Chicago. They lead the way. You know what I'm saying? We rocking with them. They're my brothers and sisters. We ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the birds, man. And they just birds by name. Nigga, Harvey cracking, nigga. You'll get your shit if they would, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'll ever underestimate nothing. Because when y'all see them big movements that's been in Chicago from the beginning of the time, them little small cities, they been there with them. I don't care when Bump came through this motherfucker and he had the goon squad going on. Shout out to Chief too. Shout out to Bump, man. You know what I'm saying? It was niggas from Rockford with him. It was niggas from Peoria with him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
they had the whole
about?
Side Town on lock, man.
Yeah, niggas, it was niggas from Harvey, 105.9, nigga. Shout out to Top Money, nigga. Shout out to Fat Money. Shout out to Shonda. You know what I'm talking about? So listen, man. Yeah, that's basically what I want y'all to know, man, because I speak from the small city version. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know too many niggas that don't. I don't know too many niggas that's not gonna honor what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck if you in Brooklyn or Compton, nigga. Fuck with me. Hey, Dro, listen, man, I'm finna tap out. I gotta charge my phone back up. This is a recorded line. It's not edited or scripted, but we will be adding more videos along the way, man.
Facts. Yeah, so we gonna tap out. Thank you all for tuning in. Tune in next time too, you know. And yeah, one of these days, you know, you just gonna see we going live. And I hope y'all tune back in with us, you know, next time. So take care, everybody.